Okay, so here we are. Sometimes too, you might need to go to the main planet or main story planets first to get something in order to continue these side planets. But I think for this planet, there's nothing special in particular, except maybe gaining a bit of bolts as a reward for going out of your way. See, here we are.
It's him, Skid McMarx.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarx, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Kind of funny that the subtitles disappeared faster than the dialogue. Here we go with this little side mission. I'm trying to switch my weapon. There we go. See, this is a little nice side thing to do. You don't have to come here, but you'll get rewarded. I think it's actually better to destroy the spawners first. And also, it might look like I might accidentally miss some of these sand sharks. You have to activate their spawn or their, I guess, attack animation to pop up from the ground. So one thing I also noticed is it takes a little bit of time for you to get your weapon out if you didn't have it out already. That's good to know, I guess. Yeah, sometimes I admit I might die as I get a little bit careless, but that's just how things are with these old games. At least it's also not instant death if you fall into the sand. See, so I see a golden bolt there, but I think in order to get it, you have to do some kind of like special maneuvers. So, like for example, maybe you can go above here, but I don't have the current upgrades to get there yet. I was gonna check around here one more time. I think there's a ledge I can get on top of that thing over there, but I did miss a lot of the bolts that I got earlier. So later on, you do unlock some upgrades to increase your mobility just a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to that, because running around is kind of slow. So we have these like TNT crates here. So sometimes you can just do this so you don't damage yourself. Okay. So there's just this little ledge up here, so let's go up now. Surprised I didn't instant kill that thing.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Rilgar.
Okay, see, so that's gonna be kind of useful later on. Now, yeah, I was just making sure that area I couldn't map out yet is just a golden bolt part here. But I think the hoverboard races is another side thing. I don't think you really need to have it for the main story, but who knows. It's also very good or useful to have to gaining more bolts, because there are some weapons that are extremely expensive, and I never got it in this game. So I don't think I might get that particular weapon in this playthrough. The grind might be a bit too much. But that's why I said I'll try my best to get as much as I can and try out as much as I can. I was gonna say, I can hear spawns. It's like another thing that's pretty useful or really nice about this game is when you get damaged, the what's it called, nano health instantly comes to you if you're nearby. You don't have to really walk up to it. And again, I don't really know what else I'm doing here. I might be trying to find Skid McMarx agent, I guess. I can also just check missions, I guess. Yeah, I was right. Now, I saw another objective that says use the
You will need a
slingshot.
Gadgetron swing shot to traverse this area. Our records indicate that the swing shot is not available on this planet.
Yeah, so that means that you have to come back here if you really want to complete this planet, which is fine. I think what I'll do, I'll just quickly check this remaining area. Hopefully it's not a waste of time. Hopefully it's like you just get something. Somewhat useful. But at the very least, I'm getting a little bit of bolts for the next weapon. I really love exploring these planets. They're really nice to just traverse through. Okay. It seems like we are making some progression. Or there is something here. Also, I don't think you're allowed to like jump around in the sand too much. Because if you would have done that, you could have just jumped across everywhere, like here. But I'm sure they want you just to go up here. As I need to have the, never mind. I was supposed to say the upgraded jump. So I think I can go down there too, but let's just do this first. Get some free bolts. Well, I guess also if you just fell down, you would have just fought them and went back up. So, okay, I'll just do it. Then I don't have to bother coming back. So I think for these TNTs, you can just whack it once and then... Never mind. So to say you can hit them, but I think what I meant to do was you can tap them or touch them and run away. You can use that as like a trap to defeat enemies. So again, another thing that's fun about this game or the series is you can be creative with your weapon choices. I think each weapon, has its own quirk that you can use to defeat whichever enemies you want. But anyway, I'm gonna try to catch this ledge again. Little again quirky here. Yeah, I'm really not sure if the agent is here. And I don't think I want to risk going there, so I might fall back down.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarx.
Okay. So again, I don't know, or I forgot what the significance is to do that. But I think now we just unlocked the ability to transfer back and forth between them, like that. So we did find the agent, but it's kind of cool that the game does keep track of things you can do. So hopefully that will get us something interesting later on, but for now, let's go to the next main planet. Hey, here we are. You know, what I really like about the loading screens is that it just seems like you're seamlessly driving or transporting yourself to the next planet. Like, it's just a nice little animations that makes things feel more seamless and really immersive. So here we are with the blaster.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I think this is like one of the most practical weapons you can have. It's just a normal, you can say, gun. So it's great that I have that now.
To center the camera, just tap the L1 button.
And I think that tip refers to you quickly going to first person.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
It's also a fun dynamic between these two. Kinda interesting to see how, let's say, I wouldn't say selfish, but I guess he's just more self-interest with Ratchet, and then Clank just being kind of being direct, trying to complete objectives. I think that's a nice contrast between the two. I think it's not gonna make another cutscene. Yeah, see, aiming can be a little hard if you're not used to the game. Because I do think you could lock on your target because you saw the green aim like that, or the crosshair.
You can accurately aim the blaster if you hold down the L1 button.
Oh. Okay, I guess I stand corrected. Maybe that's how I can get strafing. But I'm low on ammo, so is gonna be great. Let's see. Okay, I guess that what they meant was just so you can aim properly with first person. And also, if I could remember how this game prioritizes ammo distribution, it's like whichever you used first, or which is you're low on, and then once it's full, you switch to the next weapon. So you notice that I maxed out the flamethrower and then the bomb glove. It looks like I can't destroy those mines unless I can do this. So again, you can be creative with how you manage the enemies. Now I do know it is possible to do a no weapon run. You can pretty much beat Ratchet Clank 1 with no weapons and just use your wrench to beat the game.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a Helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service. Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait! Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we got the helipad now, which is pretty good. We unlocked a lot of new, let's say, movement possibilities. Yeah, just do that for now.
Try using the Helipack's boost jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump.
So now we have a higher jump, and we also have a leap as well. So let's do the crouch jump first, like that.
You'll need your new Helipack stretch jump feature to cross this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
And there we go. So with the crouch jump, stretch jump, kind of increases our mobility just a little bit. So it makes it easier for you to go farther places like that, so I don't have to walk anymore. Just feel like we're progressing pretty well.
Try using the glide feature of your new Helipack. Jump, and then press and hold the X button in midair to glide.
And there we go with the glide. I'll use the bomb glove just to manage this crowd. Sometimes though it doesn't get thrown out while I'm dodging. And something like this, I can also have used the blaster. There we go. Switch back to the pyro. I also think if I can remember, hitting things with your wrench to gather bolts is also pretty useful. But I think we're almost done here. Guess we can quickly check. Yeah, so we just have to explore the rest of the city and then do the obstacle course. I think you will unlock the wing shots. Oh, look at all those boxes. Now I could use my bombs to destroy these a little bit faster, but it's fine. I think like another small tech you can do is hit the wall so your wrench comes back faster. Now there also might be some parts where you can climb up. I guess what I could have done is maybe use the boxes. I guess that's too late now. I think we're about to get on a train. I don't think this is time sensitive. We can just take our time. Okay. That was a close one. Now it's a complete accident. It looks like we have to restart it. That is totally my bad. Okay. I have no idea where that infobot went. So we're gonna catch up to it soon.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Okay, so now we got another planet unlocked. Still don't know where to get this swing shot, but hopefully we can get it quite soon. So yeah, I admit I did miss a bit of area here, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Like maybe it was just to get more bolts or maybe other small items. So we still have the swing shot yet, so I think we can go back to the ship and move on to that other planet. Once we get that gadget though, it'll be quite useful.